right. All right. Welcome, everyone, to today's stream. Today, we are going to be playing the Solstice run of OneShot. That means we're going to be doing some things with the save files. It's going to be crazy work, and we're going to be running through a game that we are no longer supposed to be able to play. As we can see on Steam, if I launch the game, like at the end of yesterday, OneShot will launch and then say fatal error, savior not found, shutting down. And it will close the program. However, if I can recall where my save files are, it is on my PC somewhere. I think this one is the Steam games. Yep, okay, so Steam, I find... There's gotta be one of these. Games. Nope. I swear I know what I'm doing. Let me look this up. Oh, it's in program. User data. It's probably in documents if it's not. Oh, that's OneDrive. My games. OneShot. There it is. So. Here we are. We have the save underscore progress dot OneShot. And I do believe if we take this file and delete it, then when we relaunch OneShot, something may be different. Oh no, it immediately crashed. Ah! Yes! Something is indeed different. It would seem that we have gained access to the game once again. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, it's Nico. Hello? Kuraihi? He immediately calls out my name. Wait, why did I say that word? Kuraihi. Why does that sound so familiar? But isn't the save file already deleted? Shouldn't he not know who I am? Input password. It's in my documents. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up my documents. OneShot. I have 4 files in my documents. Let me show them really quickly. I have OneShot password 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is a lot of separate files. Hold on. Let me bring them up so you guys can see. Alright, password 1. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then we've got a S and an O. Password 2. And bring this one up now. Haha, look at me, asking you for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I am afraid too. That's L and S. Then we have... If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. And then there's a T and an I. Oh my god. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Access granted. And now we must talk to the entity. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Sounds familiar. Do you still want to try? Then Remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Raihi? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. And yet. Kuraihi? That sounds so familiar. Oh, here we go. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Nico. Hello? Anyone? There we go. Oh. And down we go again. Is it still here? The sun we shattered? Does it even exist? It does! Somehow, the sun has been brought back. It seems like when we deleted our save files, everything seems to be in place. However, there it is again. We have the sun. Oh, can I? A large light bulb. It's the sun. Here we are again. There's the tower. And there he is, just as before. That light bulb, you're here. Welcome to our world, friend. Most humbled by your presence. Yes. He's a little lost. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? He's not sure. Welcome in this weird house. It was really dark. Just as the prophecy foretold. Can you tell me about this world? When I woke up in that house, some reason I called out a name. Kuraihi. I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on a computer too. That would be our god. Oh, right. I think I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? Just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Kuraihi then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Kuraihi. God. It's probably gonna sound weird, but have we met before? Should I lie to him? That would be... I think I owe it to him. I think I should tell him that I plan on reaching a happy ending for him instead of leaving the cold world behind. Ah, but I don't know who you are though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. But I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you. My name is Nico. Oh, don't worry, Nico. I'm very familiar with you. Okay. Alright. Let's collect the things that we need. Thankfully, there's a lot less dialogue to go through because I've just about read everything. And not a ton changes after the first run. Wonder if the password's changed. Hold on. Oh, I have OneShot. Oh, okay. 683707. Whoops. That wasn't it. Interesting. He's changed the code to the safe. Or... no, maybe it's not the entity. Maybe it's just random every time. Let me switch views. There we go. Yeah, let's go talk to her. I wonder, I don't think I talked to that robot the last time when I did turn on the power. The light bulb! Are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. Expected someone taller. Alright, now I believe I have to restore the power. I need the broken camera, was it? Is that in here? Gonna make sure it is. Not, I mean. Okay, there's nothing else I need. Oh, it must have been in the main room. Somewhere back here? This thing? No? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I forgot where it was. Oh, it's in here. That's right. There we go. Aren't we missing a lens? Something for the battery. I've already forgotten what I need. Where do I find the last item? Can't be in here, can it? No. Yeah, it had to do something with the lens, but I can't remember what area I missed. Maybe... Nope, that just leads to the vent areas. Dang it. Oh, that's right, I have to go all the way to the mines. There we go. Cool. What? I guess I forgot that there was something. I don't know what. is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. Kind of like a dream. That was a weird vision. Some kinds of visual glitch or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does a robot you know of have a yellow eye? Would not know. Huh. That wasn't glowing before. That's right, we picked up this book before. We got this book from the earlier run. We didn't start with it. That's weird. Didn't really question it at the time. Flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something Messiahs are supposed to wake up with? Huh. I know who wrote the book. I've only seen it with a black clover on the cover. You went through trouble putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor. That's the stuff that the sun is made of, basically. Rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of. Wait a minute, how do I know this? Seems like he's been there before. I can show you if you'd like. Ah, oh, look at that. Pretty. Like the book? It is the same person. Right after your vision. This has to mean something. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a little clover to indicate where we should be. If you step on the clover, then a minecart appears. It's just from the perspective of the book. Ah, I see. Should I be worried? Looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Just surprised it still works. There you go. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I guess we're going in the minecart. Look at that. I thought we would be doing something else a little bit earlier, but I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? Doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. So it seems like this entity, from what I'm seeing, is either aware of the game because he uses terms like out of bounds, or rather because he talks about his own programming, the entity is the game. And someone is sending us messages from outside of the game, hence the documents and all of those files, that are allowing us to get out of bounds. Oh, bye. Just zooming. Oh, okay, she's still here. Let's continue forward. Here we are. The cart stopped. One of the old observation rooms. This terminal just reactivated. The power was cut off so long ago. Runs on battery? No. Huh. Alright, I guess I'll go over here. Who's this? I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There's a robot a while back who told me about that on the side and stuff, so I'm guessing Kurehi sent me. With them being God and all. No. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. That's not good. Now that's terrible. That's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Yeah. How'd you find it? Didn't really find it, it just kind of appeared. Just like that. Then it has already begun. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me this book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Kurehi. A resident of this world. The robot lady with the red hair. Do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. Can't be seen like this. Huh. Help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Profit bot 0. Backup system. Oh. It's asking about the configuration of the buildings in the medical area. Okay, I'll just head over there. Because I've already got all the ingredients that I need for the mask. Huh. Like, the one that's... a top-down perspective like the one I'm looking through? That's interesting. Alright. Interesting. So there's observation area where people see the everything from the game's perspective, like my perspective. There's that guy. Seems to need some help with some things. But I should go to the outpost to restore power now that I have all the ingredients. Well, let's talk to this guy. Okay. I think there was nothing helpful in that dialogue. Let's just get everything ready. There we go. Perfect. So now the power's back on. We can... What can we do now that the power's on? I think we go back to her place. To the entrance of the mines? Maybe. No, she's not here. I want to see if this robot has anything now that the power's on. Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to the lookout point. Below us is the old quarry. Head engineer lives a little more to the east. The entrance to the old mines is further to the east. Okay. Dang, I thought because there was a bunch of clovers over there, it would be something actually interesting. That's a little disappointing. Okay. I believe now we need to go to the safe. I don't know if I'll be able to progress, though. Journal's not helpful here either. Yeah, so let me check my files and make sure that there's nothing there. No. And then it seems like the password is changed. So maybe I need to sleep? It's a good enough guess as any, I hope. Alright, go ahead and go to sleep. Program closes, and let's see if anything has changed. No. Okay, so it means I haven't done something. I need to get the gas mask, but once again, I can't remember how to trigger the event that will get me gas mask. Shoot. What do I need to do? Dang it. Like, I could have sworn you just go to this area and then something happens. Alright, so I go to the safe. No, the old code doesn't work. That's the code from my first run. Let's just make sure that it is. So I'm not doing anything stupid. Documents, it's in my desktop. 683707. I didn't even see it. 683707. Yeah. So if that's not it, then what else do I have to do? Maybe I still need to talk to her at the mines? Because I restored the power. Oh, that's right. I need to make a backup of the floppy disk. Which computer do I access to do that? Do I use the one at the... I can't fast travel right now. Why not? Oh, okay. I think maybe this computer? The screen says documents. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in my documents and see if there's anything. Document.OneShot. Of course, now it shows... Oh my god. 492733. 492733. Alright. Now that we've got the password, we can go over there. 492733. There we go. I have my ways. What's in the safe? Found a gas mask. There we go. Oh. There it is again. What is that? The squares All right. Thankfully, though, this time we're on a pretty good pace. Okay. Good thing I have this crowbar. With the power of friendship and this crowbar I found. Right. Okay. Got everything we need from here. It looks like there's robots in this building. Oh, here it is. 119. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Alright, 119 is a dorm with, looks like nothing in particular assigned to it. "113 is another dorm. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, that hurts my hand. I have to reach around a microphone. 118. There's a robot. Okay. There should be 2 buildings left. 112 is a medical facility. And then 117 seems to be another dorm. Okay. Okay, do we have everything we need? We have a syringe, we have a bottle. We have a sponge, rubber gloves. Yeah, we have everything we need. Okay, so let's 110. Oh my god, I don't want this long-ass animation. Okay. "110 is a dorm. Now we go over here to collect the other things that we need. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Lookout point, because we need to get to there. We should have all the information we need. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. 110 is a dorm with a robot. 9, 3, and 7. I could have sworn one of these are... I'm missing something. One of these rooms must have had an electric plant in them, but I missed it. That's annoying. Hopefully this time around I'll be able to spot the difference. Right. Right, so we start at 119. There's a battery in this one. Does that make the difference? 113. There's no battery in this one. There's a lamp in this one. Is there a dude in here? No. So 113 just has a lamp. That's where I went wrong. I assumed that they all had... Okay, okay. So there's a bot. Yeah. There's a bot and no battery in 118. In 112 is the medic center. 117. I understand now. Is there a robot here? There's nothing in here. And then 110. There is a robot here. He's kind of messed up. I'm assuming he was stationed here and he got rusted over. So we'll have a question mark by that one. Okay. I understand now. Okay, so 110. We'll start from left to right. Dorm and battery. Right. This one had a lamp, but nothing else in it. This one had a bot in it. That one had a medic in it. And that one had nothing in it. Ah, perfect. Oh, insert disk. So I need... There we go. Doobie-doobie-doo. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. A profit robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. He seemed alright to me. You don't understand, not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. What? You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Kuraihi has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. He just goes... Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Kuraihi's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Kuraihi if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you were at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. Just remember Kuraihi. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. I'd just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Goddamn. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. Can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the character themselves don't really exist until Kurehi wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist until Kurehi initiates the program. Oh! He's like, what? The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Kurehi's computer. We are all in it right now. Damn, really gonna break the fourth wall like that? Oh, okay. So we're not real! That's immediately what he jumps to. Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot rerun independently. It requires the mental processing capabilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Kurehi operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Kurehi has to be in constant contact with you. If Kurehi ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Kurehi know this? Of course. From Kurehi's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from any other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? Goddamn, good question, Nico. What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? I'm sorry, Nico. Fake is such a harsh word, but... And why did Kurehi never tell me any of this? Any of this? I cannot speak for Kurehi. I just want to go home. But every time Kurehi runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... This is why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would... Damn, he turned around and looked right at the camera. Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Kurehi, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? It's not me. I'm just playing the game. I didn't make the game. I don't set the freaking rules, man. You can't put this all on me. Come on. We have some confusion here. Thank you. Thank you, Prophet Bot. I did not build the world, Nico. Oh my god. Kurehi only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It is also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but Too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff. Excuse me. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows that what might be causing it, but there is nothing he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. Your being here was due to his help. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it had something to do with the journal. Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. He might need it to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat, more specifically fixing the robot that drives the boat. Alright, then do that. You seem enthusiastic. God damn, he's just got all this dumped on him. Of course it was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know this just isn't another? Because this session might be the last one. What? The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might be not enough internal resources left for Kuraihi to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the rowboat for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Alright. Oh, hello. Hey, you okay in there? Did what I could with the terminals for now, and it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. Kuraihi and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the miners are a night. Blah blah blah. I can't speak for this long. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. You were gonna ask her about being not real. Save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Alright then. Guess it's time to go. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that he never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. Told you to turn back, Kurehi. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is. No. Everything is wrong. Ah! Oh no, that's not good. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Let's get out of here. All of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. Not that strong either. That doesn't work. We might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Yeah, she's a big-ass robot. Come on. Show off. So this is the way out? It's new. I tried. I really did, but I... Destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Oh no. Oh goddamn! She's holding the cave in. Still hold it up, but you need to... Oh no! You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Oh no. Get out! We need to go! We need to go! Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh shit. It is right behind us. You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Eek! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead could lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What if the squares... Hurry! Goddamn. We need to go fast. They're both... he looks at me. What do you want me to say? They're both fake. Don't worry about them. I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying, is this world really just... Is it? Yeah. You deserve the truth, Nico. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world. I can't go back home. The world is already so messed up. Squares don't get fixed. What will happen to the world? Where do I even go? Oh. He's just a kid. Goddamn. Oh. Goddamn. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. Remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. Thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? Just got brought back anyway. I'm sorry, Nico. Looks like parts of the ground is missing. Looks like it's safe. Okay. The big rope. Oh no. That's not good. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. That is not good at all. There's not very many places I can go. Oh, is she still trapped in that one room? Damn. I don't know if I can actually... Shoot, that's not good. More squares. Thanks for telling me. I already know. Oh. The plant lady. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... She's holding these things together with brute strength. Oh my god. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. They're all in danger. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. Damn right. The people deserve to live, even for just another day. there any other locations I can go to? I don't actually think so. Because these are blocked off, right? Yep, by cubes. Oh no. There's nothing over here. Where else is there left to go? Did she grow vines over that one bridge? No. Okay. Well, this isn't helpful. Where am I supposed to go? Already went there. I came in from here. Right? Yeah, so I came in from here. I go there. Bridge is broken. That guy's attacked by squares. Oh. Also blocked by squares. Literally nothing over here. What else do I do? Blocked off by squares. This way. Wait a minute, I remember something about this. Yeah, there we go. Who knew it'd be so easy? Ow, my foot, ow. Oh no. The door. Good thing they weren't stuck inside, holy moly. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. I invite you inside, but yeah. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like you can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do you know another way to get in? I heard there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Burial grounds. Been flooded. There's no boat. Pretty far from the city. Yeah, it is the only lead we have. Bridge has collapsed. Everything else is gone. It doesn't bounce around as it used to. Yeah, I can tell. Let's see. Oh. There is a single clover here. Indeed. Not the first time it's happened. There's a vision. Let's check something. Indeed it is. Ah, how did I know? I was right. When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I had it with me when I woke up. One of a friend's books, except it's glowy. Let's see if we can do anything about that. So we stand on that. We look right here. And, okay. I had to hit an arrow key. Whoa. How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure I had to do with this journal now. Exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Yep. Yep, it seems like this book is making things appear. He must have done something. Well, thank you. We can go to the Barrow Grounds and visit Mom again. But come now, Calamus. Nico and Kurehi are with us. Well, provided he made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think? I think you should go on the boat. Here we go. Look at him go. Do you have, like, rows or... Oh, I'd move it with the arrow keys. Oh, jeez, that's creepy. They all turn towards the camera in unison, just... Alright, here we go. Oh, that's adorable. I'm so glad I was like, oh, I need to add one-shot art to my wallpaper rotation. I have a bunch of new wallpapers that are in my rotating wallpapers that are just one-shot art and fan art and stuff, and it's so cool. And I love it because it's stuff like this where it's just beautifully painted scenes. We made it. Let's go pay our respects. Looks like they have like a little tiny pixel of phosphor suspended in the gravestones. That's pretty cool. Alright. I need to keep moving. I've got a mission. Oh. Who's this? It's you. You, my name is Nico. Ah, nice to have finally met you. No, wait, it's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. Told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. You can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you! Oh, you mean the flying machine. It's a plane! They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Lula were talking about then? Or Calamus? Is that the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? He's Nico's wide eyes. He's like, whoa! Flying machines. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine while I was in the air earlier. Had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has something to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming along with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. Yeah. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You needed all three of us for the big door. The first things first, we need to find a way to go through the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. What's wrong with it? The battery in this engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. You think you'll be able to fix it if he and I go help find you these things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. Maybe that trader will have something. Can't really do anything else right now. That's for sure. We still have a crowbar, actually. We had to leave our crowbar behind last time. The trader guy, yep. Alright, let's see if I can take the boat. How do I get there, though? That is the real question. Because as of right now, I have no way of getting there. I'll need a fast travel, maybe? I thought the boat would take me somewhere else, but it looks like it's only going to take me one of two directions, which kind of sucks. Maybe there's an area in the graveyard that I missed. So I went down here. Right. I talked to this guy. But there's nothing else over here. There's nothing over here. Yeah, this island's just closed off. So now I'm confused. I don't know where to go. If there's nowhere to go from here, And I tried going back. Was there something I missed? I don't know where to go now. I might need to look this one up. Hold on. Oh, let's look this up real quick. Mm-hmm. Oh! God, that's so unintuitive. I need to talk to Maze again. I have something to ask of you. It looks like the most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. Ah. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Thank you, Maze. There it is. Now we can cross. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. She really is. Hmm. I see this ram is having a merry old time. What a day. No shit. Oh man. I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. Ah, I can't go this way. Let's see. Where do I go? Can't go this way. I need to get to the research station. But it's kind of blocked off. Oh dang. Oh. Thank you. If that helps us in our journey, I really appreciate her giving her favorite thing to us. In essence, this story has been a pretty long one about sacrifice. That is what the Solstice run is about. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the chat, Poison Ashes. Thank you for the raid. I am going through my second playthrough, run, if you will, of OneShot. So the two-shot, I guess. Anyways, I am currently basically I have deleted the world save files and restarted the game. But because I did that, a lot of stuff is going wrong, and the people in the world are kind of suffering for it. So I'm trying to save the world before it collapses in and on itself. That's what I'm working on right now. There's gotta be another bridge. Alright, the research station was lower. This way, that's right. Oof, yeah, Oof is right. You caught me in like, this is like, we're somewhere around the 70 to 80% completion of this game. So... Please do not stand too close to the generator. If you have inquiries, ask me instead. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Need a battery for a flying machine. It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Haven't heard of OneShot before, but it looks cute. Oh my god, this game is adorable. If you want to stay and watch, this game gets really good. So, in essence, if you don't want spoilers, then you shouldn't be watching because we're really far into the game and we're about to hit the true ending. But if you don't mind spoilers, then let me know and I'll give you a rundown of what happens and what has happened leading up to this point. But until then, I'll continue playing the game. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind. Okay, we have no choice but to take this, Kuraihi. Alright, so while I go over to the plane. So, here's a rundown of the game. You, Nico, are different people. There is me, Kuraihi, I'm playing the game, but Nico is a character who is sent into this world from another world with basically no idea what's going on. But the robots and the people around say you're the savior. You've got to take this thing that you're carrying, which is the sun. You can see it's in his hands right now, and bring it to the tower, in which you will place it at the top of the tower, restore light to the world that is fading away, and save the world. And then you get to go back home. Right now, the world is like running on emergency power. Everything has this stuff called phosphor in it, which takes light from the sun and reflects it, and it keeps on glowing, but its energy is finite, so it's running out of power. So the goal of the game is to go to the tower, restore it, and bring life back into the world. But a lot of people are saying, as you go on your adventure, that maybe it won't actually work. They say the world is declining, and the loss of their sun was the tipping point for the world, but it might not actually save the world if you return the light bulb. And so when you finally get to the very end at the tower, you encounter the world machine, which is the entity, which is basically the game. The game tells you, here's what's going on. You either have to, if you put the light back up in the tower, yes, it'll restore light to the world, but Nico won't get to go home. Alternatively, if you shatter the light bulb and take away the light from the world, then Nico will get to go home, but the world will die. Definitely. Right? So you're faced with this amazingly hard choice at the end of the game, and it's honestly, it can go either way. Personally, to make things really short and concise, I chose to shatter the light bulb and send Nico home. My main reason being is because, you know, the world might die if you keep the light bulb there, and Nico gets stuck in the world, and he wasn't, you know, a part of this. He didn't ask to be here. He just got kind of flung into this story and told, go save the world. So I was like, yeah, Nico gets to go home. But there is a secret ending, which is this run that I am playing right now. If you take the save file from the game and delete it, I literally had to take the file from my folder and throw it into the trash can and recycle the trash can. I did that. Now it is unlocked this second playthrough. So I play through there again, and then the world machine, who has been like trying to mess with us the whole time, is like, wait a minute. We've done this before. You've played this game already. And then you start going out of bounds and doing things you're not supposed to. And the world machine does not like it. And so the world is falling apart as the world machine is like trying to figure out what's going on and doesn't like what's happening. And so right now I am in the Glen trying to get to the city. There's a flying machine I'm trying to restore. And I will be just about ready to put everything together in this flying machine. I've just collected all the items necessary, I believe. And here we are. That's the quick and concise rundown from me. Hopefully I didn't leave anything too major out, but I mean, it was a 4-hour gameplay. The VOD's still on the channel, so if you want to figure out exactly what happened, you can watch my latest video of it that happened right before. It's like 4.5 hours long and very fun. I might cut it down and post it on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing that too. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine, a few gears to replace the broken ones. Find the parts I need, get the machine off the ground. Okay, so we've got a charged battery. The running theme so far has been sacrifice. Like, to make sure that the Messiah gets there everyone has been doing everything they can to make sure that Nico gets to the tower this time. Part of adventuring, give light to save a world, reminds the game of Abzu. Say Abzu, what do you see? Creatures. Oh, okay, okay. We found our battery. Honestly, wasn't expecting it. The research station? Yeah, it was powering all the robots there, but the power robots said if it's important for human life, then the robots can be sacrificed. Felt bad for taking it. Can always just give it back later. Alright. Need a few gears. We have the gears in the form of a music box. Hopefully this works. Has the same theme of sacrifice. Yeah. Definitely the first run didn't really have this theme, but the second run, now that everything is going to shit, everyone's like, we only have one shot. This is our last chance to get things right. We need to pull out all the stops and do everything we can to make sure that Nico makes it. My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? Trader from the village gave it to me. I see. Remember father saying they used to trade with some of the people here. They always loved traveling this world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in here are compatible with the engine, somehow. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. Just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. I see. I need to get a friend this game. They would love it. Absolutely. If you know someone who likes Undertale, they will 100% love this game because this game released before Undertale and yet it was less popular. And so everyone thinks that this game is a copycat of Undertale, when in fact, this game came first. And it probably deeply inspired the Toby Fox when making Undertale, I would assume, because there's a lot of similar elements into the saving and deleting of the games, the game understanding that it is a game, and that there's the separation of the player and the characters and the NPCs, all of that. That is really shown in this game, and I really think it deeply inspired Toby Fox when he was making Undertale. Anyways, I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. Connectors in the battery are not designed to this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. You say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to get one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. You already know. Oh, I do remember to talk. Okay, I'm heading off, but you have a great stream and day. Bye, Poison. You have a great day as well. Thank you for rating me as well. I really appreciate that. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Well, Rue actually contacted me during the first run. Welcome, Husky. Thank you. We are in the middle of our Solstice run. We're about to get out of the Glen. Welcome back. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I go so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. Forget that everything happened is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. Then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, can't get over how good this game's storytelling is. Yes! Am I just here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better explaining this sort of thing. Doing a terrible job at it. Bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now. About to play an update in the SCP Containment Breach mod. Lurking and listening and okay. Thanks for showing up, Husky. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. Acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear. They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Damn, Nico just gives him the sad puppy dog look and he got through. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. What? In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not be able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. The last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needs to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Could I hear? Yeah. The operator, Kuraihi, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, Kuraihi was the living person you needed to borrow. No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably. Probably, Nico. I do not know. We really need to get going. The plane fixed? We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, didn't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Also not good. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it's a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! If you wish. Oh yeah! The child. I want to go to the city, let's go! Oh my god, it's so great we're going to the city. I'll be back in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys are sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Let's go on a plane ride. Oh, look at Nico, he's so cute. They're going on a plane. Oh, this is adorable. Look at him go. Oof. We made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I'd ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. How about you people in the chat? Has anyone here ever ridden in a plane, like a biplane like this one, before? Personally, I have actually flown a Cessna. I have co-piloted one, and I was allowed to control the plane, so I have flown before. It is very fun. Hey, Karaihi. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you gotta watch it at least. Yeah, I had fun. That was cool. Nico's cute. Thanks for flying. You're welcome. And the questions, and for telling me about the world machine. Dang. The one thing that just isn't a little realistic about this is the fact that there is, like, no runway whatsoever. I don't know how this plane landed, but it's, yeah. Like, it is like, I think the game designer think that planes land like helicopters do, which is why it seems to be on top of a building. Oh well. The world is still nice. Got to fly, see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. Glad you're taking it so well. Me too. Nico is not devolving into panic. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. Need to go pick up the siblings too. Alright. Let me just... That's not good. God damn. They're trapped on the island. We don't have much time left. Change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. Want you to go find a door under a large clock. Ah, I know which door this is. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. He's gonna bring Prototype back. What? Hey, are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. He says as he's falling off the building. Oh my god. Hey, Karehi, let's do our best. You goddamn right we're gonna do our best. We're gonna save the goddamn world. Here we go. The elevator guy. Holy fudge! We'll need to find a new way down. This is the only elevator. We'll think of something. It's alright. I believe if we go this way, this is the way to the cafe. And to the top right. Oh, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. Yup. Very terrible. Okay. It's that penguin. Oh. Yep. Alright, so the clock guy isn't here. It's that penguin. The penguin with the creepy hello. Oh my god. Where do people get the sound samples from for that? Like, I just don't understand. Alright, so I believe we are supposed to head down this way. Can I talk to you? Here we are. Maybe. Wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Yeah, not this way. Here we are. Those first two chords are actually in one of the side. Oh, okay. Yep. The big clock has reached 0. Is it Solstice again? Let me pull up my documents. Solstice? Yes? There we go. Okay. This one is red. This one is green. This one is blue. But this should provide an elevator stuck on another floor. Okay. This one goes to ground floor. I can't reach it. What? You fucking short, tiny cat person. God damn it. Use the crowbar. Oh my god. Oh, the elevator guy. We could probably ask him to open it for us. Or maybe the clock guy. Who knows? Anyone over here? No. Okay. So we probably need to talk to the elevator guy because he was kind of tall. Okay. You there. Help us out. You're tall. You're taller than me. Help me out. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Goddamn. He is right. Okay. Here we go. You open elevator. This one. Now. Oh, he just teleported over there. Okay. That lever. Wait, I got this. Yeah. Perfect. All right, we get to go on another awkward elevator ride with this dude. Oh, it didn't show it. Okay. Dude, this leads directly to the tower. Oh. Oh, no. Square stuff. Go do what you need to do. Figure something out. Okay. We're not supposed to go in the tower. I believe we're supposed to talk to the fox person. But I wonder what would happen if I went into the tower now. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. What is going on? He couldn't stop him. We have to get out of here. Guess I'm going with her. At the library. Miss Silverpoint, you've returned. George seems he's found the Messiah. Yeah. Ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. Couldn't stop him. Don't know why he's being so insistent. He said he needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Aha, building a robot, so that's what he needed that book for. With white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. Grabbed one of the books from the very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. So it was an emergency, so George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. I hope he's alright too. Oh no. The labs are collapsing. That's not good. He needs to go. Better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. Thankfully, my burden is light. There it is. They have been ignoring the fact that he's just a child, and they put so much of their hopes and faith onto this one person. It's become background to noise. But for you, it must be so terrifying, and now you're stuck in here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted to do was go home. Kuraihi, do you remember? The very first time? Not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing that the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy, so when you told me to return home, back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Kuraihi. But then I just came back. You, what? And then I found out of the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but sorry for getting a bit upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Kuraihi. Even if it is more dangerous this time around, even if so many of the nice people we met were... Kuraihi, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? George has heard your conversation with Kurehi and is deeply moved. That's why George has full faith in you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Let's do this. Let's find the fox and save the world. Where are we? Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I think we go down from here. The library. Okay. Right, we need to go this way. There they are. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's get back to the clock room. Oh, look at the fox. That's so cute. I need to steal this moving anime. I'm gonna put Rue in some of my streams. That would be awesome. Look at the tiny fox. Oh, this is the vendor street. You can go to the library. There we go. Wait. Oh, shoot, we're going the wrong way. Elevator Street. That ain't it. That ain't it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Dang it, I can't remember which way to go. Right, so it went this way. And then do we go... I don't know where to go. This way? This way. Right. I think this might be the right way. I'm assuming we don't go to the tower because we've got to go to the clock room, but how do we get up there if both of the elevators were destroyed? Maybe this door won't, but okay, that's not helpful. Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Oh, right. God, I'm dumb. There's another elevator. What am I thinking? It's the one that was locked from the inside. This one. Of course it does. There we go. Where are the other two? Prototype and Cedric, they're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. That's our only chance. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. That's not good. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Don't jump off, Rue. I swear to God. Oh. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. Feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard of it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. All machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living thing come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual and intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during our test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it actually means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code, inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else, and that makes sense. You can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. No kidding. In a way, that's what's happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot not to follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. The strength of that bond is strong enough. The robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot till it is able to return your feelings. I made it sound so easy, don't I? Jun Kurei know better than anyone else that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine has always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself while you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. God damn. They're here! They made it back! They made it, they're okay. Oh my goodness. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. Alright. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. There we are, the four of us. Let's finish the fight. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. Oh my god, I'm fucking dyslexic. What are these things anyways? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined in a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. No, I get this. Come on, man. You got 3 keys. You got to put them together. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Kuraihi's machine. Oh, when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Kuraihi was already familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer, but this time, Kuraihi will need to move around some things as well, specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Kuraihi know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Kuraihi on this. Right, hold on. The journal is glowing again, Kuraihi. Alright. Documents, my games, OneShot. Understood. This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. She just says hello. Salutations. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look. We go to my games, OneShot. Portal 1, 2, and 3, big portal. There are folders. Look at Proto. And blue NPC prototype.png. Key B. Put me in the big portal. Alright. Oh, do you see that? They are disappearing as I'm moving the files. That's crazy. So if I move key R to the OneShot file, it disappears. Oh, I just saw that. That's crazy. Look at Rue. I am totally going to steal this and use it somewhere. Maybe I'll turn it into a Twitch emote. Okay, so we take these RGB and put them into the big portal. Here we are. Oh, they're back. That was quite peculiar. The World Machine. It's a big book on the table. Ah. I understand. Alright. Let's bring back up OneShot and see what is new. Oh. Oh. Inside the World Machine. Where are we? Looks like lots of screens from the game. I see. Are we? Ah, there we go.
Oh no.
It's you. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know that's where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you. When? Wait, you don't even know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No, all this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Kuraihi listened to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of my influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Kuraihi did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. Couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During the testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Thought they were very localized. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. Panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Kuraihi brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. That's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, that code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... oh, I don't know. Sounds like you were always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? The whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought, the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derive from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me? I don't think that's true. About the people I know? You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah, so if the session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code, you might not think that they are real. But there must be something unreal in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Ruse said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Kuraihi does too. Even though you told them that they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Kuraihi would keep coming back? Why do you think Kuraihi would restart even after the ending? I think Kuraihi wants to save the both of us. Goddamn right. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. Can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh, here we go. Hey, Kuraihi, did you see that? Squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Let's try the rest. Let's go. Let's save. I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some of the other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Don't put that on me, man. What the hell? Messiah, robot lady. You're okay. Such a strange room. Oh. Bit too far to tell. Let's go take a closer look. It's the robot! Oh. It's fine. Maze. Oh. The Guardians here. The twin... I don't know if they're actually twins, but the two brother and sister.
Are we in limbo? Good question. Are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everything is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. He says you're not dead. That's even better than limbo. The most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat, and they're just kind of filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. God damn it. These three are here. Here we go. We're back at the tower. It's time to bring back light to this world and save Nico. The true ending of OneShot. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing. Here we are. This is the room I first woke up in. Karaihi, are you still here? Karaihi? Yes? I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And he can actually see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? Guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? Looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Karaihi. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, They won't stop existing. They'll be in our memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Kurehi. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Kurehi. There it is. The ending to One Shot Nico has left. And if we launch it again... What's this? What? I didn't know this was a thing. There's more content. I've never seen this before. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. Here we are. We're talking to the world machine now? You're back? I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? No, I'm totally happy. Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there's no story to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories, just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. I see. If you've changed your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Ah. Okay, I thought there was going to be some extra stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming if we want to play the game ever again, we can, but it's not truly the same because it will be a reflection of Nico. It won't actually be Nico. As opposed to what we were doing before, which truly was playing the game with Nico. Nice. Okay. So, I do believe that will end our stream today. Wow. We got through so much. Oh my, I can't even, this is... To everyone who has been here today and been a part of today's stream, thank you. This was quite a journey. I remember when I first found this game on YouTube, I thought it was the coolest thing and that I would love to play it. I can't remember if I found it before I had discovered Undertale, but either way, I just remember really loving this game, and it made me want to play it, and I'm kind of sad that I never got the chance to play it before now, but I am very happy that I have, because it is a masterfully told story, and I absolutely love it. So thank you all for being a part of it. This is Kuraihi. I will be signing out. If you want to stay updated with my future streams, don't forget I have a Discord and a Twitter. They are all linked in my description. The Discord is, of course, adults only, 18 plus. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for the raid, Poison Ashes. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.